The town's clocks are late again, just by a single minute, whispered minute. This workshop is sleeping. All the time is lost here. A staircase to yesterday. Gasp, the whole world is inside. Swish, swish, roll and sway, the white tail bounds. Watch Menudo dancing to the newly awakened sounds. Pop, pop, snap, snap, a bouncy little beat. The sleeping gears awaken, smiling at his feet. Even the frozen minute hand starts a little dance. Riding on the ticking rhythm, let's take a chance. Riding on the ticking rhythm, let's take a chance. The golden owl watches, rustling its wing, rustling its wing. In the dusty light, hear our little parade sing, hear our little parade sing. The waits won't stop, not today, not anymore. A brand new spark is winding the spring to the core. Pop, pop, snap, snap, a bouncy little beat. The sleeping gears awaken, smiling at his feet. Even the frozen minute hand starts a little dance. Riding on the ticking rhythm, let's take a chance. Riding on the ticking rhythm, let's take a chance. Hey, let the perfect day begin. Brass lungs breathing under the dust. The skeleton of time begins to rust. Etosa stands where the shadow bends, tracing the arc where the meadow ends. Oh, the workshop bloomed like a paper flower, unfolding secrets of the stolen hour. We are the gears in a grand design, tethered by thread by the woven line. Menudo wakes in a coat of white, a carved wood dream in the sudden light. The pendulum sway, a synchronized prayer, spinning the gold from the stagnant air. Oh, the workshop bloomed like a paper flower, unfolding secrets of the stolen hour. We are the gears in a grand design, tethered by thread by the woven line. Everything stirs, everything breaks. The city of silence finally wakes. One turn a key, a world undone. The stitching of shadow, the stitching of sun. One turn of the key.
Brass teeth grinning in the light, polished up and shining bright.
One turn here and two turns there, magic moving through the air. Menudo's fur is soft and white, glimmering in morning light. I turn the dial, I turn the key, the gears are singing just for me. Oh, the golden hour begins to swing. Hear the song, the little gears all sing. Spin the sky, let the workshop shine. All the wonder, yours and mine. Stories that have not been told. Little gears in a happy dance. Give the morning just a chance. Give the morning just a chance. Menudo leaps across the dial with a clockwork kitten smile. The brass birds chirp a rusted tune, waking up the afternoon. The walls are white, the light is new, skies are changing into blue. I turn the wheel, I turn the key, the workshop's dancing just for me. Oh, the golden hour begins to swing. Hear the song, the little gears all sing. Spin the sky, let the workshop shine. All the wonder, yours and mine. Stories that have not been told. Little gears in a happy dance. Give the morning just a chance. Give the morning just a chance. Spinning, 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 spinning. The world is wide. Spinning, 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 spinning. The light's alive. Spinning, 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 spinning. Here we go. One final click. Click, catch, the air is changing. Gold teeth biting to the morning sky. The bird spreads wings that were built to fly. No dust resting on the heavy wheel. The iron shivers, the brass starts to feel. The static breaks like a frozen seam, running through the center of the wooden dream. Turn the sky, let the balance swing. Hear the rush of the copper wing. Everything waking, everything tall, chasing the light down the workshop wall. Oh, the rhythm is rising, the rhythm is fast, it swallows the past. One quick breath and the world begins, where the metal turns and the wonder spins. White fur flashing in the golden glow, running past levers that move too slow. The gears are dancing, a synchronized craze, cutting through the gray of the stagnant haze. Not a whisper left of the way it stood, only the pulse of the brass and the wood. The weight is lifted, the chain is free. A million seconds dancing for you and me. The sky is wide, the sky is wide. Let hand alive, the light is alive. Turn the sky, let the balance swing. Hear the rush of the copper wing. Everything waking, everything tall, chasing the light down the workshop wall. Oh, the rhythm is rising, the rhythm is fast, it swallows the past. One quick breath and the world begins, where the metal turns and the wonder spins. Hi, ethereal vocalization. Ah, spinning. Mechanical bird whistle sound. Start again. A final resonant satisfying gear click. The brass is cold beneath my coat, but the thread I weave is warm, so very warm. A stitch within the white wood dream, before the gears begin to blur.
Everything stirs, everything breaks. One turn of the key, a world undone.
The air here tastes of iron filings and the marrow of old pine. Gears are locked in silent couplings, waiting for a different line. Minute hand, you are a ghost here, etched in silt upon the dial. Only shadows remember the pulse of a spindle lost in amber. Only the dust knows why. Dust motes drift in columns of gold, like a city made of silence. The owl waits on a wooden hand in a shop built for compliance. Minute hand, you are a ghost here, etched in silt upon the dial. Only shadows remember the pulse of a spindle lost in amber. Only the dust knows why. The wait stops, the wait stays. Stop, hushed exhale.
The pendulum hangs in the heavy air, bronze and copper everywhere. I turn the dial, I turn the wheel. The floorboards groan and start to feel. A sudden chime, a rusted song. The quiet here has waited long. My lantern glass begins to glow on gears that stopped a life ago. Little fox, step into the light. The shadows here are holding tight. The day has missed the marks of May, but you and I, we pendulum free. Free to swing, free to sway. The glass is bright as light of day. Oil in the hollow, velvet on the rib. The world is a cradle, a heavy silent crib. I wake to the clicking, the the stutter of the spring, a fox made of winters and a copper wire wing. The dust is a curtain, the sunlight is a floor. I step past the shadows of an unopening door. My pulse is a rhythm, a stutter and a hum. I wait for the fingers, I wait for the thumb. A latch in the shoulder, a turn in the pendulum, never at rest. The silver is tarnished, the brass is growing warm. A tiny clock creature inside of a storm. Oh, the workshop is breathing, the cogs are all aligned. A world made of minutes, a world left behind. I run through the static, I run through the gray, chasing the light that she carries my way. I am the echo of something not born, in a shop full of silence, in a shop full of morn. Just a turn of the key, just a breath in the glass, watching the centuries flicker and pass. Click, stay. The brass is cold against my palm, against my palm. But the thread I hold is warm. It's so warm. A single stitch in Menudo's fur, a pulse before the gears begin to blur. Dust mode set.